Good afternoon, good evening, good tomorrow. Happy you're on the world. I hope it's a great day for you. Getting prepared here. And we're in now. Let's have sounds. No, we didn't. Ah, there we go. Now we have sounds and go. Right. At the end of the last episode, we made 6 arms for our hatches. Or should we call them? Each can hold 8 critters. These 2 will be for hatches, and the rest will be for stone. We might reserve 1 for smooth hatches. I do want to place the flooring, but because of that being down, we need to come down by an extra wall. Actually convenient because it lines up with that. That's good. This is our nursery, so all the babies get brought to this one. When they grow up, they get brought to this one, which is set to 0 auto wrangle circle. Should mean babies will get dropped off in here. All the hatchlings, stage hatches, stone hatches, and smooth hatches, when we get that far, will all be brought to this room. Well, it is 4 high. I thought for some reason they couldn't walk under that. Now, there we go. We have 1 brought in already, a baby. I think he was in this room, so we're going to get rid of this now. Don't need you anymore. That can be a spare bedroom or something or other. Don't know. Now we need to plant grub fruits in here. Plant grub fruits, please. We're going to have one of those. One of those. Probably a bin will be useful. I don't know. Maybe. Bring some of these eggs up to here. Or we'll just wrangle these dudes in. Come on, how long does it take to destroy that thing? Good gosh, Catalina. Thank you very much. So we'll put that up there. And we can wrangle some of these out and put them up there, I think. Get some of these babies moved. Once that gets up and running, we'll get rid of this one. I think we'll totally abandon it. In about an hour or so in England, we'll be having a test signal on all our devices and phones and tablets and everything that can receive a phone call. And it's a emergency code, so there'll be a loud alarm for 10 seconds. We hope to switch it off, but it'll probably be very loud. Even if everything's off around me, there's going to be a lot outside and around me somewhere. Pretty sure my phone or tablet will probably go off. I want to wrangle this dude up and put him in here. I'm going to set this to grub and wormly. Put it on an 8, let's say. That's on a 5, so we'll grab this fella. Wrangle him up. Get him out of the way. And decimate all this area next time. I stopped feeding water to my plant, but I do want to reconnect it now. Because I want the plant to grow. I do need some thimble reed to build up. Well, fiber. See if we can find it in the list and put it on display. Oh, it is already on display. Read 5 of that. 5. The more that we can build that up, the better. But the babies aren't fed in this method. They're not fed. We mean we don't feed them. They have enough calories to grow to adulthood. And them got 6,000 left. This one has 55. So he will grow up in here and then get wrangled out. We need somewhere to put them once they're wrangled out. The problem with that is I would normally put them in the same room as the pit trap so they can drop in there. But because of the way I've done this, we can't really do it that way. I might make a little pit down here to put them in. I've made some weird and wonderful designs in the past. One where the dupe goes right inside it and almost traps him in, fills up with water. You have a fail safe so your dupe doesn't get drowned in there and he can get out if he's stuck inside. Sulfur addicts, they really are sulfur addicts. They love going for sulfur. This one says it's not in a room. Why are you not in a room? Outside of stable. What's missing? Don't make it too tall. Yes, I did. Look at that. That is level with the top here. Whereas this one I've made underneath it. What we need to do is make a layer along the top. I put a ladder path along here. They can reach up there. We need to reach up there anyway because we might be putting things in there. Dropper or something. Drop food in. One bagged this guy up. Oh, they did, but he got stuck underneath. Look. Can't pick him up. Let him out. Let him out. Go on. Somebody let him out before he untangles himself. There you go. It's come to pick him up already. There you go. Nicely done. Sooner or later we'll be able to bust through this bit. Let all this horrible polluted gas out. But at the moment it doesn't seem to be bad. If I brick this in, we could just bust through here, couldn't we? It's got to go past this deodorizer to get out. Logical. Logic, Captain. Not as we know it. And another vent. Temperature going down. Yeah, I think we can. And we will. Just keep going. Gives the workers something to do when you forget. You get to see new stuff, whatever's around. Would carry on down here, but this is very, very hot. So when we break through into here, we're going to have to deal with that temperature, which we're not prepared for yet. We don't even have suits up. Speaking of suits, where are we going to place us? Well, I'm not going to completely rebuild these rooms. What I could do is, if I deconstruct the ladder at the top. Now we could put, yeah, we could put walls, tiles, floor tiles, like these, right along the top. That would work. What's that saying? I can't see. That 99, 90, yeah. Yeah, I went one too high. Never mind. What we could do is put these pneumatic doors sideways along. It might look better than double thick doors. But that's how come this ended up lining up. Without doing that, this wouldn't have been a happy accident, as Bob would say. Happy accidents. So, what did we set that to? some low priority of doom that will never get done? Probably yes. And then I need to come up this side of the ladder. Something. I might come down the back of it, actually. We need to put a wire up here. I put that at least get level with that. Seems good. That's where the heavy watt wire will come up. Connect to the back of these transformers, which will all be down here in a row. That means we can dig in here to get to them. And there's always a plant in your way. That'll give them something to do. I see some plants getting harvested. That's not... Oh, this door needs opening. Otherwise, we've just got a grub that's groomed and happy in a little room. So once this actually starts to get to, you know, near to fully grown, that's when we can destroy this one. There's a lot of grub eggs in here as well. Wow. I wish you could put them in suspended animation. Hi, Punk. How you doing? I hope you are well. It's another fine day here. A bit colder than it looks. I look outside and you think, wow, what a beautiful day. And then you go outside and you're like, easy now, dear. Dig out that. Dig out all of that. And dig out that. So let's keep it in line. Keep it in line. That. We won't do that because someone's going to get trapped inside. I know it. Right, so we've blocked that off now. I don't think we need digging any ladders. We can just do that. So if we busted this one open and just carried the ladder on down, then all this would just come through and up, and it probably wouldn't even touch the deodorizer. Whereas doing it this way, it kind of forces it to go round. If it wants to come out into the base, it's got to go past this deodorizer. Which gives us free clay. We'll need a lot of clay later. Right, there we go. I'm going to actually just let drop in, and that bit of slime needs to be swept. There we go. Nice. I don't want to bust through this side yet until this is kind of really off-gassed in here. Falling sands, that's fine. Sounds like the name of a place, doesn't it? It's Falling Sands. It probably is. And we're still not at the end of the universe because that is abyssalite right now. There's another biome here. In fact, I think you can probably see it clearer than I can. It looks pitch black on my screen. So, in this section, we will be building our very small power supply per unit. Don't know whether to build it up here or right down here. All this can get deconstructed at a later date. Oh, let's pop a couple of ladders in there. That way it keeps the heavy wire nice and far away from the dupes inside here. So that when this eventually becomes outside of the base and nobody's allowed out here, that will, you're only allowed out here in suits, so all these doors will end up locked. Nobody's allowed out. Or they'll be replaced with a wall. I usually leave them as doors, it's fine. Jin, you're so sickly. You're always puking up. Yeah, we do actually need somebody to do medicine. We don't have anybody that can do that. Compounding skill. Have a look at that. Medicine. Where is it? Oh, it's doctoring is down here. So Camille cannot be a doctor anyway. I think we're going to just digging for her. Yeah, you can have a hat with a light in it. That's nice, isn't it? Dean, wouldn't it be nice if you made your own compounds? But no, because you're a digger. We need you. Okay. Oh, it won't let me click. Okay, Ruby. What about you? No, you can't doctor either. You can learn demolition. Somebody else. Oh, there's Stinky. Stinky, you know how much you do everything else on the interface? How you do everything going. Let's oh crap. Well, I've got a phone call. I'll be right back.